How do you lower your audio? Did you just ask me how to... Oh, I unmuted by accident. How do you lower your fucking microphone? Whack.
They just gave up. We just went live.
No, I'm showing goobers.
Oh god.
He's getting potassium. Leave him alone.
I'm mortified.
I'm super right now.
Quick intro. Hi everyone. Welcome to TableStory Neon Scream, episode 3. I'm your DM, Whack Potato. How's it going?
He's super crampy.
I'm crampy?
No, me. I'm crampy. I'm hangry.
Oh.
I had hangry as fuck.
I don't fucking know anymore.
Are we
Whack.
like really?
Yeah, no, we're here, dude. We're here.
Yeah, it's live.
Goobers and Mav fucked it up, so just toss
I
on.
was essentially eating a banana. I didn't fuck nothing up.
Toss on some music, Whack, and we'll just fucking start it on Goobers eating a banana. That's where it's starting on the VOD as well.
Okay, that's fine. Banana action.
The name of today's episode.
Yeah. Neon Screen
Brought to
episode
you
3,
by
banana
Taste.
action.
Brought to you by Banana Action.
Oh my God.
Episode 3, deep potassium.
Oh my God.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Neon Scream. Screamers, are you out there? And I don't mean goobers. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Stribbity Stram. We've got some cyberpunk crunchy goodness for you. Possibly some rain. Possibly some gitka. Possibly some thigh. I'm not sure. There was talk during the pre-show.
I'm like, I just saw Pip's fidget spinner.
Oh,
And-
Sorry, yeah.
Mav, did you just show thigh? Is that what you did, or
No.
no? Don't.
but I
Don't. We
could.
talked. Mav.
Do you want me to?
Mav, we talked
Do you
about
need-
this.
Can we get a sub? I mean,
I think thighs for
Hold
subs
on.
might
1 second.
maybe be against
I don't
terms
think
of
that's
service.
against
I don't
terms of
know.
service.
Not at all.
No.
1 second. Do I have
No.
a resub to Mav show? Hold on.
Can we get?
I was saying this channel, please.
1 second. Do
Can we
I
can we
have a
get some
resub?
happy birthday Mavs in the stream?
Happy
Do we,
birthday,
You
Mav.
guys,
No.
okay. You guys have some.
We did it, Reddit.
1 moment.
So you're 19 and a half, right?
Bye.
Again, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tier.
Let's get the
Sub only
happy-
crotch cam.
Just want to point it out there for the chat.
Let's get some Mav Luchas in the chat here.
Oh no. No.
All right.
Yes.
There we go.
No.
There we go. Hold on. I'm just fixing something. Don't worry. Okay. All right. Just would like to. I would like to show to the chat. I'm just. There is a subscribe button.
What did you do? Fucking Jay. Jay!
Give me them thighs, girl.
Oh, so good.
Gosh dang it. What the hell?
Happy birthday, Mav.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Mav.
Thank you.
Get all the happy birthdays and happiness in there now.
Also, everyone type salami. Oh, Whack! I
For
think your
shame.
mic has to go up by like 10%. Whack.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
For
Oh.
shame.
Ooh.
Where's the thighs, buckos?
Where's the thighs?
Oh man. So yeah, shall we just jump into things?
Let's just
We
hop
wanna do
in.
intros?
Let's
Do we
just,
just want to like make things happen?
All right, hold on. We'll just
I
get.
mean, die?
Yeah, well, hold on. Actually, no, because we had a moment on Dustvale earlier this week where Brad had a pretty good idea. So I now flipped that to Neon Scream. Starting with Dan. Actually, no, fuck you, Dan. Starting with Whack. What's the most mundane thing you've done this week?
The most mundane.
Like the most mundane.
Damn it, why you gotta ask these questions? Because I did something really fun today, you fucker.
What's the least
What's
fun
the
thing
least
you've
fun
done?
thing you've done?
I'd say scoop my cat's poop.
Oh shit! You know what? Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to last night. So thanks.
Do you need 5 minutes to go?
Okay. Pip, what's the most mundane thing you've done besides make a video that it got colder?
Fuck you, right? I was super fucking happy that it was raining today. Okay. Oh, I mucked out like 3 stables this morning, so that was good fun. Yay.
This is going downhill, man. This is,
Oh,
so far
man,
it's just
what a
about shit.
drag.
It's just about shit.
Commit.
Dan,
You got it. Let's commit.
Dan, what's the
Right
most fun thing you've done this week?
now. No.
All right. The most fun thing I did this week.
If you say scooping your cat shit, I swear to God.
I have a cat. I don't have a cat.
Oh, wait, you have a dog. My bad.
Yeah.
I forgot you were inferior.
I want a cat.
All right.
No,
all right.
you don't.
That's good enough.
No, you
I'll
don't.
take it.
You want Daisy?
No, I already told you no.
Yes.
I made the most fun thing I did is I made eggplant parmesan today. Wednesday, not today. Wednesday. I slow cooked it. It was delicious.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Mav?
Hi. Shh. My puss is meowing. I'm sorry. Her name is Daisy.
I'm not.
She's a
I cannot be on this show anymore.
I think there's a reason for that.
There's too much sexual tension.
Maybe if we got a delivery on the thighs we were promised, we wouldn't have that issue anymore.
Hey, no, fuck you. I subbed
That'd
for
make
that.
it
Okay,
worse.
you don't get that. That's mine now.
Well, hey, you told her to put the thighs away. None of us said that, so you fucking stop right now. You fucking stop right now. You asked the thighs to
Listen,
go
I'm trying to
away.
get into the zone, okay? Boom Boom is not distracted by manners of the
I'm
flesh.
feeling the music.
Yeah, the music is so good. All right, Goobers, what did you do? Tell them what you did.
I picked up a Canadian from the airport wearing a Canadian flag as a cape. That is, honest to God, check my Twitter. I picked him up he got a lot of looks. And then we woke up today and shot like 10 different types of guns, including a 500 Magnum. I'm covered in gunpowder and my arm hurts so bad. So, today was pretty eventful.
Actual cosplay of Simon Frost, IRL.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So there you go. That's what I fucking did today.
Most mundane thing I did this week was freak the fuck out over my new Instant Pot. Oh my God. Yes. I knew you'd like that, Dan. Yeah.
I saw you tweet that. I was so excited.
God, it's so
What have you
good.
done with it yet? I want to know.
I made chili lime chicken tacos, and then last night I made a nice like fucking pork roast with onions and oh man, it was so good.
Pork loin, pork roast, like
it was
shoulder.
a pork shoulder. I tried to do pulled pork, but I didn't cook it long enough, so it was just turned into pork roast. It was so good.
Yes.
I think it's the greatest.
Making stock out of that is really good.
Yeah, I think I'm making stew and chili next week. It's like my new favorite. It's my new favorite cooking device.
It's
oh
so
my God.
good.
It's so easy to clean. Like it's just boom, done.
Foo.
Yeah, that's boom. That's the listen, thigh woman. Okay,
That's also that's also the sound a grenade launcher makes.
no, it's like grenade launchers like they do the. It's more of a.
T-shirt cannon,
it's
grenade launcher.
yeah.
They all make the same noise.
All right, let's jump. Let's jump in. Let's play the game.
No reason at all.
Whack, what happened last week?
Oh, I don't know. Some stuff and things. Some stuff and junk. The group was actually pretty productive last week. They were pretty productive. They started to do some stuff on the mission that they were given. In fact, they did some loud stuff on the mission that they were given. They're still in the legwork phase of things here, and they are still trying to get together some, well, I guess all of their information before they go visit the place where they believe this taste Arby's sensation is happening. Someone jumped the gun a little bit, though. Probably jumped a few other things after getting electrocuted by an electric fence.
I may have shit my pants.
She
Fine.
shit her pants too? I thought she just peed like
Yeah,
that.
you just said peed.
I mean, there was a lot of things that happened.
There's
number
a lot of
3.
moving parts. All right, we don't want to talk about it.
And it's not going too well for Jen right now. Not at all. Jen tried to make her way through an electric fence without really checking things out properly first, and she paid for it almost with her life immediately. And the funny side note here is I have actually almost killed someone in the first scene of a show before, and that was just because they rolled super, super bad, and they did something really stupid. So Mav rolled well.
And I still did really stupid.
Somebody yesterday, what was it? I think it was someone yesterday, they were like, yeah, Whack was being so nice to Mav. But I was like, nah, dude. Nah, that motherfucker will kill anyone. Like, he will kill anyone. He was not being nice.
I kind of was a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
There was some niceness there since she was like,
niceness.
by the way, I'm your enemy. I'm going to convince you that I'm your enemy.
Maybe that I will acquiesce to that part. I still think it was largely influenced by roles.
Hashtag whack the dick.
So while Jen was having her fun in the potential location for this mission, she got knocked out by this electric zap from this electric fence and found herself surrounded by several strange creature people. People that, well, seemingly were talking as if they were infiltrating this place as well. And, well, after having a quick conversation with her, they kind of realized that she, could be useful as a distraction. And, well, they might have used her as a distraction, tying her to her beloved Brenda, her motorcycle, and sending her careening into the facility. While that was going on, the rest of the group were trying to interrogate a scientist. And, well, it kind of went pretty okay. Simon had a conversation with him, and, well, he was flexing his reporter-like muscles. In doing so, the target, Wendell Goldberg, gave up some information to them and told them that the Arby's real steak sandwiches are not necessarily real animals. They are manufactured animals. Some strange elephant cow hybrids.
Please tell me you still have that picture.
Oh, yeah, we still have the picture, of course. Shall we show it on stream?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes. The caliphant.
Woo, the caliphant.
The caliphant. Either Elicow or caliphant, and I like caliphant better.
Caliphant is good.
Yeah. Some wonderful fan art made by, I'm blanking. because I have Aperture Entity. Thank you. And this was made during the DM prep session. I was actually just talking about this, like just as a potential thing in the mission, and he just whipped it up like no problem. So pretty sweet. And yeah, they found out about this information, and then suddenly, kersplat, Wendell's head went boom, and it wasn't boom that made the boom.
Boom is boom.
And yeah, it turned into a real bad day real quick for Wendell. The apartment that they were in, Wendell's apartment, got overrun by some security group of some kind, and it was time for Voss to take action. Voss blew the living hell out of the apartment while Boom and Simon took cover and completely red misted those guards, the security team.
So cool.
Yeah, and things weren't going so well. Simon got hurt pretty bad. Boom took a few shots, and Jen's not doing great. So far in the legwork phase of this mission, things are not looking super wonderful for the team here.
Don't
We
look
left last
wonderful.
session.
We did a lot of people. Good.
Yeah, we still got to
Oh,
kill
Voss
people.
is having a great time. Voss is having a blast. But
That was.
Do we get XP for each kill? I'm just.
Yeah, did I get any fucking XP for that? We didn't even talk about XP because we were just too like high off of what happened last episode
Yep.
to talk about it.
So there's specific cases in which you guys get XP. They're called your directives.
Okay.
So one thing you should be cognizant of during the show are your directives at all times. That's what drives your character. You should be thinking about those things and always trying to do them whenever possible. So just something to think about.
Like always?
Not like always, but that's your driving force.
Voss, you want to
Those
XP
that-
farm for this episode?
There's a
Yeah.
reason. There's a
Fucking
reason
why'd
that
you
you
think
call
I
them.
threw rocks at you, yo?
There's a
Fucking give me it.
reason. Yeah, there's a reason why they're called directives, man. They are supposed to direct you. So, I think we're gonna start the episode. With the aftermath at the apartments. What happens, guys? You just leave this, Voss. You've left this red stain in the other apartment, just covered the walls and blew some chunks out of the wall, as well as basically leveling the area in front of you and into the next apartment. What are you doing, guys? Boom and Simon, you guys aren't looking too great. What's happening?
The last time with us, Boom was dragging me out, dragged me into an elevator, and we were trying to leave. And Simon's like barely conscious. Like I'm barely conscious. Like I'm just. He's pulling me, and I'd stop my broadcast, and I'm just kind of fucking holding it together. So, yeah, I'm not doing too well. It's kind of up to what Boom wants to do.
Voss, we need to get out of here now.
Yes, no, I know, that's fine. Just, I'll pack up here, you grab this case, and let's go. Very quickly, off we go. Look like a repairman. You've got no idea what's happened. Oh, sweetheart, is that too heavy? Pass it here, and I'm going to take it back up and kind of, oh, okay. I'll carry your repair case. Let's go back. And the entire time I have this sort of little grin on my face because I'm so pleased with whatever, because I know that there's something going on in that apartment across the way. Things have gone quiet. I know is good. So I'm going to pack things up as quick as I can, grab my case off of him, and we need to head out to an elevator now.
I'm not happy.
How are you not happy?
Get those ones out of your system, Jay.
I do not want to be in the thick of everything.
That's fine. Look frightened as we go. This is very scary. Everything's going on and we don't know why. Quickly, we need to go.
Okay.
And I think shortly after you say that, I think you guys can probably hear like some fire alarms start to go off, and like the sprinklers start to go off.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
definitely. The fire suppression's definitely activated at this point.
I don't feel like that's a good thing for either of us. Let's
Maintenance beep.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys head out of the apartment, and I feel like walking back is probably the old man that owned the place, and you see him in the hall, and he just says, wait a minute, what? Are you
No
already?
time to wait. Can you not hear the alarms? It's time to go. Let's go.
I
Off
fixed
we
your
go
TV. Your TV's fixed, but there's something wrong. We're leaving now.
what should we
Goodbye.
Wait, what's going on with the alarms?
now. There's a fire or something's broken. We're not sure which. We fixed your television, and then this is all. We need to go. Hurry.
And are you just kind of like shoving him like?
Yeah, I'm
towards
gonna. You know
Oh.
that thing where you sort of grab somebody's shoulders and you turn them around and you start kind of pushing them in the same direction as you.
Okay.
I'm gonna push him and then push him off towards whichever direction I feel there's a staircase or something, because we need to go down the maintenance elevator and get out.
Okay, sure. So yeah, he just kind of like gets. Where? What's going on? Why are the fire alarms going off? Is there something wrong? And you guys just kind of like,
It's
I'll be
important.
filing a complaint.
Yeah, good. Yep. that's fine. Yep. Yep. Fuck that guy. Yep.
Okay, so you guys head for the maintenance elevator. Shunk, like close the doors. And I feel like as soon as you hit the button, you're gonna get a notification that just says like elevators disabled. Fire alarms have been activated.
Maintenance pass. Try to make it work.
No.
Sure, give me.
I'm just trying to flash it, not trying to force anything. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Do I have a thing to make you roll here?
I heard the shit out of there.
Shaft. If we get stuck in an elevator
I'm
shaft.
thinking basically you're like trying to act under pressure here. I think you're probably just trying to like fuck with the elevator settings, just trying to like bypass that. I'd say. Go ahead and roll me plus your cool there, Richard. Okay, a 9. All right. Stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The MC will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice. Okay, so I feel like you are probably like able to bypass it, but I think if you bypass it, you're probably gonna send like a notification someplace.
Okay, so that's just choice. If I do that, it'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell, like basically, like you get like a little pop up that says, fire department notified or something along those lines. If you want to do that.
You want the elevator or the stairs?
We'll run. We'll do the stairs. Just hurry.
Fine, and just ignore it then.
Okay. Is that seriously the Dustvale music as well? Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's no. Pretty sure Peachy made unique tracks for both campaigns. So
okay. So anyway, you guys start booking down the stairs. Boom, you and Richard also dealing with some like fire suppression systems. I feel like definitely like the sprinklers have gone off. And Richard, I'd say that Simon. Simon and Boom, my bad. Simon, you're probably covered in blood. You got hit pretty hard and some guy's head exploded right near you. You got some blood going on in your outfit right now, for sure. What do you guys do?
I'm
you still unconscious?
No, I'm
conscious.
I'm conscious right now. However, can you read me again really quick, or actually, where can I find the details on what the harm, what the situation is for a level 3 harm?
Oh, so that's actually just in the manual.
Okay, just so that I can kind of gauge how I want to go here based on that.
Inflicting harm. Harm 3. These are serious injuries, major cuts, bullet wounds, and bone breaks. Normal people will be in shock and waiting for EMTs. Hardened veterans will keep going.
I stick to the plan. I originally had said everyone meet up at Bad Rats, I'm like holding my stomach, my side. I've been shot, like in my stomach, right? Shit's not good, but I gotta get back there, and then I'm gonna see if I can get treatment from maybe one of them, or I'm gonna go to treatment from there. But that's what I'm thinking. And then I look up at Boom, and I just go, Boom!
Yes, best friend.
Go to Bad Rats!
Yes,
Don't
best
stop! Don't stop for anything! And then I pass out. Just
Boom. Okay, I'm gonna pick up Simon and hold him in my arms like a baby, and walk out of the. I'll go out one of the back entrances. I feel like Boom would know better than to go out a front entrance.
Okay.
And while just rock-a-bye baby on the treetop, Boom has you. Don't. Boom, no run. I'm sorry, best friend. and start running towards Bad Rats.
Okay, so you're trying to act under pressure as well.
I'm trying
this
to
is
sing under pressure.
Let me just actually double check one thing. I'm pretty sure that's like straight up the stealth roll kind of thing. Yeah. Go ahead and make me an act under pressure. Plus your cool, please. That's a 12. Okay. Yeah. So shit's gone wrong. This team like came up to fight you guys, and they got evaporated by Voss. So there's really nobody like in the halls. There's people that are sort of running like down the stairs probably as well. And even you, Voss and Richard, you guys are also experienced. There's people that are sort of like, oh my God, there's a fire. Like they're running, like they're going down the stairs. They're heading towards the emergency exits, and they're fucking going downstairs. So you just kind of like blend in with them. There's probably a few people around you, Boom, that are just kind of like, what the fuck? But it's chaos. They definitely heard the noise. It's nighttime and shit is exploding. The fucking sprinkler system's gone off. Everything's gone to shit. So yeah, absolutely. There's people charging down the stairs, and you just kind of like merge in with them.
And
That's
when we get out of the building too,
outside.
I'm taking off the mask and putting it back, and then going,
Elena!
Sure, and you just kind of like thumb on your iPhone, and your Elena UI like kicks in, and I feel like Elena's probably like in some kind of like we'll say like a like furry cat suit, with like the furry paws and the ears, and she said, "Nico,
So kawaii.
here."
Elena! Very pretty cat! Boom will eat later! Call pretty lady!
Pet me.
No pet now! Elena, call pretty lady!
And she like turns, and she's wearing just like this like super inappropriate, like you can see like it somehow managed to show midriff, even though it's supposed to be like a cat furry suit, and like you can see like the thong like sticking up from the fucking cat suit. And she like turns around, and she just kind of like, and she like boop hits the button.
Pretty
Boss,
lady,
you're
pick
gonna
up,
call.
pick up, pick up. Pretty lady.
Do I hear it? Do I hear it go off here?
Yeah, I mean, there's chaos going around you, but you probably have it set for like vibrate and like whatever. You have a notification pop up.
Okay, so yeah, I'll kind of sort of pick it up as we're sort of running down the stairs. Like hello, yes, how can I help you, sweet pea?
Pretty lady.
Yes.
Simon is hurt.
How badly?
Simon, how bad you hurt?
Blood.
Not saying anything.
Oh, but he's doing the breathing, yes?
Simon, the breathing? Boom thinks so.
Good, that's good. Okay, keep him breathing. Where are you headed? Are you headed to Bad Rats?
We
Do
go
need
to Bad Rats.
Okay, do we need a car, or are you running, or
Boom is running very fast. Boom is big runner. Should
Okay,
Boom get Uber?
you want to get an Uber?
Should Boom get Uber?
He's pretty hurt, right?
How bad you hurt, Simon?
I mean,
No. Okay. So, Richard.
What?
Simon's pretty hurt. I don't think it was me that did it, but Simon's pretty hurt. I think he must be passed out because he's not answering any of Boom's questions, and it's almost impossible not to answer that beautiful voice.
Okay.
It sounds like he's coughing and bleeding and various other bits and pieces. Is it safe to put him in an Uber? Do you know?
I mean, there's surveillance and all of those. I would not recommend that.
Okay, Boom, do me a favor. Run as fast as you can to Bad Rats. We're going to catch an Uber, okay? If we get there before you, we'll try and set up something. If you get there before us, don't panic. Put him somewhere nice and safe and warm, okay?
Can you
Stay
call
with him.
the
Stay
pretty
with him.
lady?
Not a problem, sweetheart. I'll
Okay.
see you back there. You look after yourself.
Okay, bye, pretty lady.
Okay. Okay, bye,
Hang
sweet
up.
pea.
And I'm gonna call Jen real quick.
Ah, interesting. So Jen,
Can he call me? Is it not toast?
so
are we
Jen, Jen, you have cyber comms. Yeah, you have cyber comms. So they're just kind of like built into your ear, probably like like some kind of cochlear implant. And Boom is trying to contact you. Now, the last thing that you remember, you were tied to Brenda. And this strange panther man basically careening into this sort
Building.
of warehouse kind of area of this building where you believe the Taste Arby's real steak sandwiches, their meat is grown. And you realize that you just kind of hear this like kind of like
Go bomb sign it kind of.
tinnitus kind of sound. It's and
Mop.
now your cyber comms are sort of tied like partially probably into your brain a little bit, so you kind of get like a different kind of sound, and you realize that you're like on the floor, and you're like halfway underneath Brenda. We'll say the right side.
Because we slid down. Yeah,
Yeah,
we like
you
slid down, and then
You
there's a
crashed
noise
into
going
something.
on, and then I have this notification.
Yeah, and you're just kind of like
Good.
you just now kind of like flash open your eyes a bit, and you realize you're kind of like Brenda is on its side, and it's kind of like jammed into what looks to be like some kind of, I would say some kind of like food storage unit of some kind. There's probably just like this generic like elephant pellet food, that just kind of like is halfway poured like onto you, and you're just kind of like halfway buried underneath your bike and under these like pellets. There's an alarm going off as well, and beyond that, you just had this like notification popping up. What do you do?
Oh my gosh. So I hear the notification and it just pops on. I don't know what I did. I like twitched or something and it pops on. And that's Boom calling, right? Boom's calling?
Yeah.
Hello? Oh my
Pretty
god,
lady!
Brenda!
No, this is
Hello?
Boom, not Brenda.
No, we have to save Brenda!
Okay, we save.
save
No, we
Brenda.
save Simon. Come grab Simon.
No!
Jen, come get Simon before Boom hurt you.
Are you close?
Were you?
There's Brenda, I'm stuck under Brenda. And there's a noise and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Did you
Boom.
fall?
Yes.
You need life alert.
And I feel like we just kind of like cut to this like life alert commercial. That's probably like because every
I fallen and can't get up!
You should get life alert. Life alert.
it's definitely Pharma U. So I feel like
Pharma you.
boss,
Pharma
you
alert.
need to explain what happens in this commercial. What's this commercial like?
Okay. So not to borrow from like the IT crowd in any way, shape, or form, but it's a lovely scene of a little old lady in her slippers and her dressing gown, and she's taking a drink from a packet of sort of a nondescript packet, and as she looks down at it and goes to walk down the stairs, there's something under her feet. Potentially like a small animal of some description, and she falls face first down the stairs. Only we're not talking just one flight of stairs. We're talking like stairs and then a corner and then another set of stairs and then maybe like a fire escape and then maybe she falls down the fire escape.
This is like a stuntman staircase, right?
Right.
This went Looney
right.
Tunes. Like,
And she's like head over feet, like rolling down these stairs. And there's very light sort of piano music in the background, very, very light sort of classical tones in the background. And all you can hear is a very thin, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh.
Well, her
Over the
body
top,
is making like
right?
as
Yeah,
she's
over the top. All right. Okay. So yeah, she's falling down. And she goes to pick up, like she hits the bottom and sort of makes this really pathetic noise. And you see her kind of crawl along towards a phone. And she looks at the phone and goes, I don't know how to get help. And then kind of drops. And it's very kind of dramatic, and there's suddenly sort of flashes of light, and if only she had whatever it was called. I totally forgot.
Life
because I'm
alert.
thinking about
Life alert.
Life alert. There you go. Sorry, I'm thinking
Farmer
about an old
U
lady falling
alert.
down the stairs. If only she had Farmer U patented Life alert. And then it shows like a bunch of like really strapping, handsome men
my God.
with Farmer U uniforms, like rushing in to help her up. And she kind of just looks up and smiles a little bit, and then is carried away by these rather large men.
Dun dun dun.
And it's wonderful.
Then we get like a flashback to like Jen,
I can't feel my leg.
Where is?
I can't feel my leg.
Okay, Boom. You cannot help Boom. Goodbye. Just kidding. Where is you? Jen, where is you?
Oh, me? I thought you hung up.
I just said just kidding.
Oh. Hello? I'm so confused.
Where'd you go?
I'm stuck under Brenda. There's this giant, I don't know what he is. A cow?
Okay.
Was he a cow? He was a giant cow.
Simon, do you understand? Simon is asleep. Jen, do you need Boom help?
I mean, if Simon's dead, then yeah, come help me.
No, Boom is
Look,
not
Simon,
dead.
I'm stuck
Simon's
under
not
Brenda.
dead. Do not say this. Simon is Boom's best friend. Simon cannot die.
Simon's just taking a nap. Just come and get Brenda off my leg. Oh my God, that giant rat is gonna get me, or was he an owl? I don't know. I don't know if he went hoot or hi.
Okay, Boom will get help.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, so yeah, Boom, I think before you hang up, you actually hear the sound of an explosion. As Jen, the ground just sort of shakes as you see, probably just like to the left, because you're kind of like in a warehouse kind of area.
Yeah.
And there's
And
just
it's like open behind me, and like
yeah. So like, yeah, you've got like a Jen-sized hole in this fucking like, garage door kind of thing, right? Like you just crashed right through full speed on Brenda, which was like a solid 45, and yeah.
I'm toasty right now. I am.
Hang up to the explosion.
Simon, Jen is doing drugs again. What Boom do?
And I just make my way to Bad Rats.
Sure. So Jen, essentially what you got going on right now is you're trapped under Brenda. There's food pellets on you, and an explosion has just gone off in another part of the warehouse. It from what you see, it wasn't like a huge explosion. It was a small one, but it definitely like rocked the warehouse, and some shit, like more shit, like started falling down. Inside the warehouse, there are probably like a few personnel that after hearing the explosion, they were actually headed over towards you, and hearing the explosion, they immediately start running towards the explosion. What do you do?
So there's a huge explosion like right next door, right?
It
Like,
wasn't,
like pretty close,
we'll say maybe 100 to 200 feet away from
like
you.
another unit kind of thing. Okay.
Another section of the building.
Yeah. So I sort of like look around and I like dust off pellets off of me, and my leg is just stuck under Brenda, and I'm like wedged into the wall a little bit, right?
You're like inside, partially inside one of the storage containers. It's probably like a big cylinder, almost like a pill kind of shape, you know. So it probably has some like hoses, like feeder hoses and shit that go into it, and the pellets are sort of like spilling out. You've got like this like huge hole smashed into it.
Okay. All right, Brenda, you big bitch. Let's go. Get up. So I try to sort of maneuver myself a little bit, and I can't. So then I have to sort of slide upwards and out, and all the pellets are like in your palm, and they sort of feel like Legos. So you're just trying to like climb up the ground, like, I can't, Brenda! I hear the explosion, and I move even quicker. So I feel like I'm from under Brenda now. And
so you were also tied to Brenda.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And just another FYI here, your hands are pretty jacked the fuck up. Yeah. You kind of grabbed an electric fence. You're definitely like bleeding and shit.
Okay, so as I was trying to scoot up, I'll just say that I was trying to bring Brenda with me, and I wasn't going very far. I started biting at my wrists.
Okay, like
I started to bite. I'm just trying to like get whatever.
It was probably like a zip tie or something that.
Okay, I'm trying to bite at the zip tie, and I keep chewing at my hand. So I'm chewing at my hand, trying to bite the zip tie. Nothing's working. And I just keep trying to pull Brenda with me. I just keep trying to pull Brenda.
Give me an act under pressure. Roll plus your cool, please.
Oh, God. Oh, no. My cool. Are you sure?
Yep. Oh, my God. The good rolls are happening again. What's happening?
Is roll 20 still broken?
Jay was practicing earlier, and I was like, oh, finally, I have some hope here.
No, I just got him out of the system.
Yeah. So, all right, so it's 10. You sort of like start gnawing at your wrist, and basically the zip ties were kind of done like in a hurry. They weren't actually like all the way to the clip part of the zip tie.
So I sort of like slide out a little bit.
And you just kind of like yank it out. And yeah, you're able to just sort of like, you get a hand free, and you get the other hand free. Your legs are still kind of like trapped a little bit under Brenda, but you kind of gun the throttle a little bit, and you realize that Brenda's was still on. So you kind of like Brenda's sort of spinning up.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're sort of like just got like a little bit of the tire, so like the Brenda just kind of goes and like skids away. But in the process, I feel like she definitely like scrapes your leg like a little bit more too, so it like hurts like hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You leave probably like a blood trail like on the ground. It's not going to be any actual harm because you're already fucked up, but it hurt like shit. Like this is a flesh wound. Like it just took like a chunk of skin.
Yeah. It's like my hands. Great.
Yeah. So yeah, you're able to get your legs out from underneath Brenda now, and you're out from Brenda. Looking around, you have like a warehouse type facility. There, you can't see where the explosion happened. From what you're seeing in front of you, it's like a pretty much like a big room. You can see there's like all this different like animal handling equipment. There are these huge food storage container, water container, stuff like that, and probably like a sort of pen kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Oh my gosh. I go check it out. Brenda's working. Okay. So Brenda's my getaway. Hopefully she doesn't stall. But I want to check out and see what the explosion was, because I did not come all this way for nothing. Okay? We're getting information.
Are you yelling this to yourself while you're on
Yes.
Brenda?
I'm like internally yelling at myself, but I'm mad, and I'm like throwing my hands down. I'm just like, I don't want to scream because I don't want them to hear me. But I'm just real mad. I'm real mad at Brenda. So I want to push Brenda, but I don't. I put the stand on. I put her on the stand, and I just like slap her a little bit, and I'm just like, Brenda. We're gonna talk later.
As you slap her, like part of the fucking like the
front end,
yeah, like the paneling, like on the side of it, just kind of like and like falls off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just gonna hobble. I don't want to like go in because I'm in no shape to do anything, but I just want to sort of like walk over, like crawl over, like creep over to the building, put my back against the wall, and just sort of like peek in.
Okay, sure. Give me an assess roll plus your edge.
Where's my assess roll?
It's just plus your edge.
Oh.
That assesses the move.
Oh, you're right.
So it sounds like you're trying to study a place. That is an 11. Jesus. God damn it.
I'm gonna win.
So basically, if you pull up the basic moves handout, you can see under assess, you gain 3 hold that you can spend while you are assessing the place. So in the
what are holds again?
So I'm about to explain it. In the ensuing action, you may spend 1 hold at any time to ask the MC a question from the list below if your examination could have revealed the answer. The MC may ask you questions to clarify your intent. Take +1 forward when acting on the answers. So I feel like when they say in the ensuing...
like 3 chances?
No, you can basically ask 3 questions at any time that you are trying to figure out what's going on in this situation, and I'd say probably to escape. So in that time, you get a +1 forward to acting on any of the answers.
Okay.
So you can ask me a question right now, or you can save 3 of them.
Well, I need to know what's going on, so I'm going to ask a question, and I'm going to ask...
one from the list.
The first one. What potential complications do I need to be wary of?
I feel like security for sure. I'd say like you definitely see several drones flying around for sure. There are drones that are sort of flying around. Now there's sort of like an area of trees and such for like kind of like cover for this facility. As well as, it's a cliff. It's sort of built into a mountainside, right? So they've got this like terraced area that you're kind of like looking out onto from the warehouse, where they've got the like cowliphants sort of walking around. And there's probably like, we'll say like 4 of them sort of walking around, and they would definitely be moving away from the explosion. So they're probably hauling ass away from that area. The explosion is closer to where you can see the main gate being. The potential complications, though, are definitely these drones. There are drones flying around up above, and you could probably hear the sound of some like secondary explosions and maybe some gunfire.
There's a lot going on over here. I can't really see who's fighting who though, right? Like I can only hear firing.
Not with like a peek out. Yeah. It seems like you're trying to like be stealthy right now. So I feel like, you're Scooby doing around a corner.
Yeah, I'm sort of like the first entry of sight is not good. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. I kind of peek. I assess that. Stand back and I'm like, do I really want to do this? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this for Brenda? Do I want to do this? I don't know if I want to do this. And I think like, I'm one person and there's like a war going on. So I go back to Brenda and I want to try to escape.
Okay. You go back to Brender.
And hopefully Brenda starts.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Give me an act under pressure, please. Roll plus your cool.
No.
Things you should never do is give the GM ideas.
That's an 8. So,
Holy shit!
this is a partial success. This is not a complete success.
What?
No, an 8 is
What?
a partial success.
But you're not dead.
Oh.
You stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The MC will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice. So you're straight up just trying to escape with Brenda. I assume what that means is you're getting on Brenda and just trying to gun it for the gate. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to fences because that was bad.
Okay. Well, I mean, the gate is part of the fence, right? Like it would just be, it would be more fence.
Yeah.
Probably like, a bit of the fence protruding out. And maybe,
I would imagine that the gate would be open just because there's like a fight going on and something happened, or I don't know.
So
But yeah.
not on an 8. Definitely not on an 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
The problem, I feel like there's a worse outcome here in that the gate is closed. You'll have 2 questions that you have for your assess
Okay.
that might be able to help you.
Okay. Okay.
And actually, technically, if you were trying to escape, you get a +1 with that. So instead of just an 8, that was a 9. It doesn't really help you though.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Go team.
Mav, there is. Do remember there is the basic moves that shows you the list of questions under assess.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna ask another question before I'm like next to Brenda, but like I wonder how I can avoid trouble or hide
Okay.
in like my attempt to escape.
So, good question. You can weave through the trees. That would probably
God.
That would be probably the best way for you to hide and still try to like make your way out.
Okay. Brenda, we're about to go into the outback. Can you do this? Can you do this, Brenda?
Brenda's just like coughing, like.
Brenda, I know you can't really turn, but we gotta make it out of here. I don't know if this rhino or this dolphin's gonna get us, but we gotta get out of here. So I get on Brenda and I start Brenda up
Okay.
and I head for the trees.
Okay. You head for the trees. Okay. So the gate is quite clearly closed, but you're able to make your way through the trees. You can see overhead, there's drones and shit flying around. I'd say that you probably count at least 5 drones. They're probably shaped like, I'd say, different than the one that you saw, actually. It's a different kind of drone. These are definitely like all, we'll say probably like a lime,
multi-use.
I would say that these are probably like a straight up like lime green taste color. Because if you guys didn't notice, we had some more awesome fan art that was shown.
Holy shit! I just saw that today.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So
Those
we got
fucking logos, dude.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Made by Super Mega Punch. Made a ton of stuff. He sent me like a ton of like ads and it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm speechless. And so you count at least 5 drones, and they're probably shaped like they've got like 4 posts to them. And they've got like probably like this like the propeller kind of drones that you'd see now. But they're definitely like equipped with some weapons because you see some of them firing. Like probably braka, 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 like some kind of SMG related kind of guns on them. But yeah, you head towards the gate and you can see that it is closed. What do you do?
I want to ask a question as I'm flying through the trees.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're asking me the question yet.
Who or what is my biggest threat in this situation?
It's probably a tie between the gate and the drones, honestly. If the drones see you, they're definitely going to fucking shoot at you.
Oh, crap. I didn't want to ask that question, but that's okay. No. All right.
These are tough questions.
No. Okay.
So right now you're just kind of in the tree line and you're probably just like on Brenda like, the gate is closed. What do I do?
Oh shit, the gate is closed. Brenda. Okay, so I try to look farther out by the gate, like if there would be like a security guy or something next to it, or like, is there anything I can see?
So I feel like if you're just kind of like looking around, like for sure there are.
Because I know there's drones and there's trees and there's like this blown up thing going on over there.
So like you're in the trees, so I feel like your vision's pretty limited. You saw the drones as you were going through, and the gate's definitely in front of you. If you're looking out towards the gate, I would say that there is probably clear sailing past the gate.
So I see to get past the gate. So you're saying it's clear after the gate?
Yep.
So that's like safe after the gate, but it's closed. I have to, okay, so then I stop at the edge of the tree line before I go out in the open towards the gate. Brenda, we gotta find out how to open this damn gate. So I'm going to just sort of park Brenda by the tree.
Okay.
And sneakily go towards the gate.
Okay. The gate's definitely like out in the open for sure.
There's no security guard station or connected to it or anything, right?
I would say that there definitely is. Yeah, there definitely is some kind of security guard station.
So I'm just gonna, I look like hell. I'm covered in dirt, so I'm a little bit hiding, like undercover.
Your hair is also like super frizzed out and just like
on fire, and it's just, I look great. So then, I'm just gonna sort of like, because this is at night, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to be really creepy and sneak up towards the security office, connected to the gate.
Dragging your
I'm sort of like not very sneaky. I'm not like tiptoeing, but I'm just like gonna get there and not say anything.
Sure. So getting there, the security house is empty.
So I get in. Is there a chair?
Sure.
I sit on the chair. That's so good. That is so good. All right. Oh shit, what are all these buttons?
Yeah,
it's look out.
It's definitely like a console just like filled with buttons.
All right. I kind of know a little bit about tech and stuff, but I'm just trying to look over and see like what all the buttons are. And if there's anything that would indicate, like, don't push this button. I want to push that button. You know what I'm saying?
There's probably like a clearly labeled just like gate release button.
I know. I'm gonna push a blue one.
Okay.
This one looks nice.
A blue one. Gotcha.
It's blinking.
I think we have to go to a random table and see what happens.
Oh my god.
Why do you want to die? That's all I have to ask. Why?
I'm not trying to die.
I love it. There were so many different ways out of that. There were so many ways to work out like what the shit all these were. No, press the blue one.
Release the gate. Open the gate. I'm gonna press a random button. Let's go.
All right.
Can't be that bad. It's blue.
So I'd like you to roll me a D100, please, ma'am. Just do a /R space D100.
And for the chat, I want the chat to know.
No.
37.
I want the chat to know that in assess, because this is easily seen, in assess, under the questions you can ask, of which she had 3, one of them is, what is my best way in or out or past this situation?
I saw that
She
right after
could
I
have
asked my
asked the
question.
DM out of 3 ways. How do I leave? And she asked, what's the biggest threat, as he's listed the drones with guns flying around her.
Okay.
We love you, Mav.
What does the blue button do? Does it like squirt water?
If your character lives through this, Jen is officially like a deity.
Jen
I'm
is officially
screaming
fired.
internally,
Like,
so I don't metagame.
Yeah, so you hit the blue button and you hear like this sort of like
Oh no.
and 2 sirens right by the gate. They're like blue, and they just kind of like just kind of going off. And you can see like this fucking like lockdown procedure activated. And then like you see like the fucking the gate starts like humming like
I sit back down. Oh shit. Oh shit. I try to push the blue button the same when I press again.
not doing anything.
Okay. Oh, I see the gate open button. I click that. Does it do anything?
No, you actually get a warning message that says lockdown initiated, gate secure.
Is there a window? Is there a window?
Window? Yeah, there's definitely a window in the.
I take the chair and I go to throw it at the window and I drop it because I'm not doing real good. I'm doing real bad. I try to use one of my legs to jump it up and hit against the window, and I'm trying to break through the window to get out.
I mean, the security station is definitely not like a way out. It's off to the side of the gate for sure. I mean, like you probably and just extra fuck you is like the glass is probably like bulletproof too.
Yeah, so it's like, and it just like it bounces off the window and rolls down all the buttons into the ground. And I'm just like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, I look back at the buttons and I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. I call I call Richard.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm phoning a friend.
Specifically, you have comms.
I do.
You have cybercoms like built into your head.
Yeah.
Your cybercoms are encrypted and jamming.
Yeah.
And what that means, basically, if you look at the tags, is that encrypted, resistant to hacking, and the jamming one permits the jamming of any communications that lack the encrypted tag. So, there's definitely some jamming that's going on after you hit the lockdown, but your comms can get through them.
Okay. Richard!
So yeah, Richard, you're getting a call. As I feel like probably you and Voss have just hopped in a Uber at this point, and are on your way back to the Bad Rats.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Richard!
God,
Richard!
what is it? What?
I'm gonna die!
What? What is
I'm
happening?
gonna die!
And
I'm
that's a
on
good place for
fire!
us to
I was
take
lit
our
on
first
fire!
break. Just with Mav screaming,